We got a MUT video, man. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Now, since I cannot play Madden, we've already addressed this if you haven't watched my video, but I'll have the link to it in the description, breaking down why I can't play Madden right now. But basically, what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to just kind of go over the Eagles theme team. I have not, the last time I have played MUT, I think it was the weekend Michael Vick came out, so I don't know how long that's been, but however long ago that was, that's the last time I played. Like I said, I can't play. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be looking at all the Eagles that have kind of came out since then and just seeing who's all come out. Kind of give my breakdown like I used to, give the little breakdown, see what abilities everybody gets, what I think about the cards and all that. Because just looking at this screen right here, I could already see some new faces. So off rip, the new people that I'm seeing right now that I haven't seen yet, I see Jordan Mailata's got a 95. Lane Johnson has got a 99. Bavaro, man, can't believe he is getting a card. Dallas Goddard, I see you Goddard. All this complaining I did about tight ends for us all the whole year, and y'all finally give it to us when I can't play Madden. This company's amazing. Receivers all look the same. Actually, no, it looks like Mac Hollins has a 95, so maybe a budget card, I don't know. Running backs, we got Murray and Saquon, which I don't. Okay, no, I think Murray came out when I was I wasn't actually playing though, but when Murray came out, when Murray came out, that's when I was done, but I was still like lingering around kind of. Looks like Mariota got a 97. All these guys getting cards before Jalen Hurts is nuts. So now that we've seen like all the guys, well, we're starting off with offense, but we've seen all the newer guys that looks like we got an offense. Now I'm looking at their stats, see what abilities everybody gets, and kind of see, if I would use this card, or if I would use them, how would I use them, or if I just straight up wouldn't use this card. We're going to start off with Jordan Mailata. So we got a 95 team builder, which off the rip, I already knew this card probably wasn't going to be that good. His stats aren't terrible, but at this point for the lineman, it's not about the stats. It's about, do you get secure protector and do you get it discounted? Because obviously he's 6'8", 385. I mean, he meets the credentials in that department. The biggest question is, what are his abilities? If I had to guess, he gets nothing discounted. Yeah, he does. He gets edge protector for 2. He doesn't even get secure protector. So I'll tell you right now, just off that, I wouldn't even pick this card up. See how much he's going for. It looks like his average is 79,000. Or no, I guess it'll be, I don't know, 81,000. I think you go off the median, I think, because I don't think you go off the average. I don't know. I'm gonna just, we'll say it's 80,000. So 80,000 for this card is horrendous, dude. I would not pick this card. Oh, I guess we could look at the top right here. This is probably the best price. So 81,000 on Xbox. Yeah, I wouldn't probably pick this card up. Like I said, we got Lane Johnson. So Lane Johnson is the field pass player. You can upgrade him to a 99, etc., etc. I'm sure you probably can't hit the 99 for a while, if I had to guess. So obviously we know the stats are gonna be fine. He meets the credentials. What are the abilities we got here? So I'm assuming it shows all the abilities for, when he gets upgraded and stuff. So he gets secure for 1. He does not get it for 0. If you have the extra AP and you can spare to spend 1 AP on secure, then I would use him. If not, if you're not using the secure protector on him, then I would not use Lane Johnson. I know he gets edge protector for 0, but edge protector is not secure protector. So that's probably the only way I would use Lane Johnson. With how the Eagles team is now, I'm sure I would have probably some type of AP that I could free up to put it on. And, because it's a free card, so I'll definitely find some room. So, yeah, definitely got to use that secure on him now. So, we got Mark Bavaro. I think Bavaro actually got a card last year in Madden, but I think it was like a low overall card for the Ring of Honors, if I'm not mistaken. So, he didn't really get like a legit card, but this year he actually did. So, Bavaro 6'4", 245. I don't know if I've ever used Bavaro in MUT. I don't know. I won't be getting to this year. So he's 96 stock speed, so you can, get him up to 98 with the theme team. So that's pretty nasty. 6'4". The catching stats look really good. The route running all is over 90. That deep over 90 is definitely a big one. So I don't know if he has a good spin or a good juke. He's 245, so he might. I don't know. Looks like he's going for about 460,000, which is not bad at all for an Ultimate Legend. So on paper, the card looks really good. Let's see. What the abilities are looking like for Mr. Bavaro. So Mr. Bavaro is going to get Jukebox, Leapfrog, a Red Zone Threat, and a Route Technician. Route Technician is going to be 1. That's honestly pretty nasty. Jukebox for 0 is huge, or even red zone threat for 0 is huge. So, this Bavaro card looks very good. Now, I don't know if he has a good spin or a good juke, but even if he doesn't, the card looks pretty good. So I would say the same. This is definitely a must-have for the Eagles team. We got another tight end right here. It's like, you know, Ace offset. This would have been music to my ears, man. Which I don't know how much music Goddard would have been. So Goddard's 94 stock speed. You could get up to 96. Would I drop Jordan Reed for him? Probably not, because Goddard doesn't really have... He doesn't really have a good juke. I know he doesn't. Goddard's 256. That explains why. Now Goddard usually actually has a not bad spin. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long, but I personally, for the ace offset with the 2 tight ends, I'm not dropping Jordan Reed for Dallas Goddard. I'm gonna say this right now. But you know, Goddard's what? Goddard's 110,000. I wouldn't even pay 110,000 for this. If he was like 80K or, you know, maybe 90, maybe I would say, you know, get him from depth. But definitely not better than Jordan Reed. But he's a little bit slower. You know, route running wise, it's actually, we got some pretty good route running. Some catching stats aren't bad. So he's just overall not really bad, and he doesn't get any discounts either. So yeah, this card isn't very good. If you're gonna run the 2 tight ends ace offset with the Eagles team, you gotta go Jordan Reed and Bavaro, in my opinion. And I would say if you're working on a budget, there still isn't a reason to get Goddard, because Jordan Reed is free, and you know, if you can't muster up 400,000 for Bavaro, then I don't know what you're doing. We got Mr. Matt Collins right here. Matt Collins looking like he got a new card. He's only 50K, so that's not bad. He's 96 stock speed, so he'll get up to 98. This is 6'4" receiver. Route running, he's got 95 deep, 96 short. Wow, or 96. Wow, so all of his route running is over the 95 threshold. He's a fast receiver, 6'4". I gotta admit, this is a pretty nice card. Obviously, we have a lot of guys that are better. I'll say this, for being completely honest, this Matt Collins card is probably better than Julio. 1, he's taller than him. 2, you guys know Julio has that glitch to where on certain routes he'll stop, and this isn't something that just happened to me. It's been tested. There's a bunch of other receivers in the game where it happens. I think it's Cooper Kupp, Nico Collins, and a couple other guys. Sometimes they'll just stop running the route. It's just, I don't know why. We don't know why. But he's one of those guys that it happens to. So I would actually, if you're going to use 3 receivers, Carmichael, Finnernan, and then I would either go, you know, Matt Collins or A.J. Brown. I wouldn't be mad if you took Matt Collins over A.J. Brown, because the height, it's only a 1 speed difference. His route running is really good. Now, he probably gets no discounts. No. Yeah, this is actually a really good card. Man, only for 50K, I wouldn't be mad if you used him over A.J. Brown. So next up here, we got DeMarco Murray. Like I said, DeMarco Murray kind of came out when I was done playing this thing, so I don't really remember too much about him, but he's basically 200,000 flat. That's great to hear. That's not much coin. 6'1", 220, bigger running back, 98 stock speed. That is a very fast individual right there. He's got 94 carrying, so that's not too bad. He's got a 98 juke. Where's that change? 97 change direction, 98 break tackle. So Murray's got really good stats. He also got 84 catching, 92 short route run. Yeah, that's Murray's stats look really good. Let's see what his abilities are looking like. So Murray, you're going to get Backfield Master for 1, Energizer for 0, Jukebox for 0, and Tank for 1. So that's pretty good AP. I mean, Jukebox for 0, it doesn't get much better than that. And then you could throw on like an Energizer for 0 with that. You know, throw in Human Joystick for 2. I'd probably go Jukebox for 0, Energizer for 0, and then I would go Human Joystick on. So I'm only spending 2 AP, but that's 3 abilities I'm getting right there. That's what I would personally rock with DeMarco Murray. That would be absolutely nasty. Now, I don't know how good of a juke Murray has. He's 226-1. I would assume he has a pretty good juke. Now, is he better than Saquon? We're about to compare and see. Of course, what we're going to do is we're going to legit just compare their stats like this, and we'll see, you know, who's the better back. So, height, Murray's got that, 6'1" to 5'11". Weight, Barkley's definitely got that, 233. Wow, he is a bigger back. Their price is pretty much the same. It's really not that different. It looks like Barkley's got better Excel. Look, I mean, some of the stuff we're not gonna. It's not that serious. Why are they showing block shedding? Okay, I did not mean to hit show all ratings. What is this? Carrying. Saquon's got the way better carrying. Catching is about the same. Change of direction is about the same. Trucking. It's not too much different. None of them are reaching new fresh thresholds and break tackles. But so honestly, their stats aren't really that different. I would just say it's the physicals. Murray's got the height, and then Barkley's got the weight, which is weird because that kind of evens out. So physicals and attributes, they're not too different, and their price isn't also that far off. So really, this is gonna come down to the abilities now. Murray's got some really good abilities, so I don't remember what Saquon has, so we're about to see. This right here is Saquon's abilities. So he gets backyard halfback for 1 AP, energizer for 0, evasive for 1, and tank for 0. I'm going to be completely honest. These abilities are not even close to DeMarco Murray. Yeah, DeMarco Murray, to me, looks like the better running back. I'm just going to be honest. Me personally, I don't know, obviously, who has the better juke and all that, but I mean, Murray gets jukebox for 0, and then the human joystick and all that costs 2 AP. If I wanted to put jukebox and human joystick on Barkley, it's going to run me 4 AP. That's a little wild. So, just on the AP side of things, it looks like Murray's better. So, me personally, just going off what I'm seeing, and I, obviously haven't seen him play on the field and all that, I'd be taking DeMarco Murray. Our final offensive player right here, and then we're going to see how many people we got new for defense. Don't know if there's any. But this is the last offense guy. We got Marcus Mariota. So he's 134,000, really cheap. All these guys are mostly cheap for the most part. Bavaro was the most expensive. He's got 94 stock speed. So what card? Okay, it's a draft card. I was confused. I didn't know what the hell this was. Okay, so he got a 97 draft card. Look at that. Let's see. So his speed isn't too bad. Nothing too spectacular. He's got 96 throw power. You can obviously get that up. Accuracies all look, pretty good. His ball carrying stats aren't really anything too crazy. Honestly, he just looks pretty generic. He looks pretty generic. We'll see if he gets any discounts. No, he gets no discounts. So, yeah. So there's no way. Okay, this card's terrible. There should be no reason to use this card. We're here with the defense now. We're gonna see who all has got new cards. Just off the eye test, I see Brian Dawkins. Thank God he finally got a card. Looks like Alex Singleton got a card. I mean, he could be decent, maybe. We'll see. Jordan Poyer got a card. We're not going to look at it. I'm going to tell you right now, we're not looking at that nonsense because I already know he's not going to be good. It looks like, is that Mark Bavaro got a corner card. I can't wait to take a look at that. So DeMarco Murray got a D-end. Interesting. Looks like no D tackles there. And Quinyon Mitchell. So we got Poyer, Dawkins, Singleton, Mitchell, Murray, and Bavaro. I know Quinyon's got to be nasty. There's no way they did him dirty. So we're going to take a look at all these guys, and I'm definitely excited to see Dawkins. I'm not really too sure if I'm reading that right, but it says Brian Dawkins is 2.9 mil. I'm not really too sure what's going on here, but he is so obviously he's the LTD, 2.9 mil. That is actually wild. He better get like every single ability in the game. I mean, the stats look great. He's already 98 stock speed. He's got 98 man, 99 zone. I mean, it doesn't get too much. It doesn't really get too much better than that. What's his? He's got to be in there. It got to be 99 hit power, 98 block shed. He's even got an 88 finesse move. So yeah, ability or stats are great. Well, now the abilities has got to be why he's so much. So he gets. It looks like. Oh, does he have a built-in ability? Is that what that is? Okay, so I think he has. I'm assuming he has a mid-zone built in. I think that's what that is. So he gets that for 0, it looks like. I think that's what that is. And then it looks like we got Pick Artist, Flat Zone, Enforcer Supreme, and Deep Zone. So basically, you could rock Deep Zone, Pick Artist, and Mid Zone for a total of 1 AP, making him probably the best safety in the game. Yeah, this card is a must-have. Well, you know what's funny? Because like for the Eagles State team, right, we have Kevin Byard and then we have Nandi Asamoah, who both get universal coverage. So, now there is, what is it, Tony Gonzalez, who can possibly zap your X factors on defense. But I think how I would use Dawkins, if I'm being completely honest, I would have Nobney and I would have Nobney, Kevin Byard at safety with universal because it stays on all game. And I would actually put Dawkins at corner. Now, I don't know which one. I'd put him on the outside at, corner 1 or corner 2. And if, let's say they have Tony Gonzalez and he zaps my X Factors and Kevin Byard and Nobney don't have universal anymore, then in-game, I would sub Dawkins at safety and I would switch Nobney over to corner. Only if they have a Tony Gonzalez that can zap your X Factors up out of there. So off rip though, I would actually use Dawkins at corner just because the universals at safety is just undefeated. So personally, that's how I would go about using Dawkins. Very nasty card. He would definitely absolutely be on my team. We got Alex Singleton right here. He's looking like he's about 88,000. I mean, okay, yeah, this card sucks. I'm not even gonna look at this. So Mark Bavaro got a 96 overall corner. That is at 6'4", 245. He's 95 stock speed, so he'll be 97, which isn't really too bad. He's got 94 change of direction, 90 play recognition. He's got 96 man, 96 zone, 98 press. Wow. I don't know. I mean, obviously he probably gets no discounts right now. Okay. I don't know. I mean, could you find a way to put him? I mean, if you run like dollar or something, maybe you put him in there for like $1. You know what I mean? He'd probably be really good to just have as that blitzer, and he'll probably help with the run game and stuff. So that I'd probably say for special teams, he'll probably be really nice on special teams. And well, actually, yeah, what's his tackling? He's got 89 hit power, 94 block shot. Yeah, so I would say if you want to use him in dollar as a blitzer to help for the run and just, you know, get to the quarterback or use for special teams, that's probably it. DeMarco Murray defensive end card, 50K, extremely cheap. He's 96 speed, so you can get him up to 98 speed. He's got a 97 finesse move and a 97 block shed. Wow. I don't know. Does he 6'1", 220, obviously really tiny. God, man, I feel like you almost have to use this guy at DN. I mean, he actually has, you know, pretty good rushing stats. Man, honestly, I'd probably use him. I don't, you know, if we're being honest, if you wanted to get rid of Javon Curse and just save a lot of coins, I wouldn't be mad if you just sold him and used DeMarco Murray, because Curse really, I mean, he gets like some stuff for 1 AP, but he doesn't get anything for 0. You know what I mean? I think he has a series of redux, so he's probably not as much, but if you wanted to just save coins and use like, DeMarco Murray, and who's the other guy? It's I think it's Brian Burns. Use like Murray and Burns off the edge. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. It's our final guy right here, Quinyon Mitchell. I wonder if Dijon is gonna get a card. I don't remember if maybe they will. They'll drop like a part 2 and give him a card. Who knows? That'd be pretty cool. But 6 foot, 196. So he's a pretty little guy. Very small. 98 stock speed, though. He's got 92 man, 98 zone. They really give him 92 man. What's that all about, man? What the hell? He's got 95 press, though. I would assume he's got to get some discounts, right? I'll definitely. Okay, so he gets 1 discount slot. You get pick artist for 0, mid zone for 1, and deep out for 1. So that's definitely unfortunate. He doesn't get more than 1 discount slot. The best way, in my opinion, to use Quinyon is, I'm just gonna be straight up, put him in the slot. And yeah, he's gonna have to play slot corner, in my opinion. That's probably the best way to use him. I would not use him on the outside. So he would definitely actually be usable, though. I'd probably end up getting him. I'd probably definitely throw him in the slot with that 0 AP pick artist and just let him rock and roll. Only 120,000. Yeah, this is for sure cool. For sure a good slot corner. That looks like all the Eagles that have pretty much came out since I have been gone. I think my plan is, I think I'm just gonna get a new Xbox when NCAA comes out, because honestly, I'm kind of enjoying my time off Madden right now. I cannot lie to you, so I think that's gonna be the plan. I already told you guys, Madden 25, I'll be back on the MUT, running it up, going crazy. But for right now, it looks like it's over for the year. If you guys honestly want me to do more videos like this, where I still just cover the new Eagles and stuff to come out, I still can, because I'm not gonna lie, I still am definitely, you know, interested to see who's all coming out and stuff, because I mean, look, if I could be playing MUT right now, I would be, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. If you don't know what's going on, you can just watch the video, link down in the description. I'm not breaking it down because I already did a whole video of that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, man, drop a like. And until the next time, man, I'll see y'all in the next one.